Chelsea face in battle to make it through to the Champions League knockout stage after they were held to a 1-1 draw against FC Salzburg in Graham Potter's opening game in charge. Graham Potter takes Champions League risk. It would have been very easy for Graham Potter and his coaching team to take a no-risks approach to their opening game in charge, especially as Chelsea needed a victory to get off the mark in this season's Champions League. Instead, the 47-year-old was bold with his team selection. There was a back three of Cesar Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva and Marc Cucurella, and Reece James and Raheem Sterling with the supposed wingbacks. Only Sterling was never truly playing that role, with the England international pushed high up the pitch alongside the likes of Kai Havertz and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. In the opening period, it ensured Sterling had plenty of 1-versus-1 opportunities on the edge of the box. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make the most of them. Yet just 3 minutes into the second half, he collected Mason Mount's cross and planted a wonderful shot into the far corner. It was a victory for Potter's tactical approach. Sadly, it didn't result in Chelsea claiming a much-needed 3 points. The reason for that was individual errors in defense. Thiago Silva, otherwise utterly imperious, failed to intercept a pass forward, and that allowed Junior Adamu to square for Noah Okafor, who had escaped the attention of Cesar Azpilicueta, and guide a shot beyond Kepa Arrizabalaga. The reaction inside Stamford Bridge was one of frustration, especially as Chelsea supporters felt Mateo Kovacic had been fouled in the build-up. That was the case on the touchline too, although not from the measured Potter. It meant that Ben Chilwell, who was among the substitutes, picked up the baton left by Thomas Tuchel and complained vociferously to the fourth official. Chelsea had 15 minutes to find a winner and several opportunities came their way. Yet, as has often proved the case over the past 12 months, they weren't taken, and that game ended all square, much to the disappointment of Silva, who after the full-time whistle was blown stood alone on the halfway and stared skywards. He knew his one mistake had proved costly. Potter wasn't hard on his players after the draw. "We've only got a point, and we're disappointed with that, but I was very proud of how they acted today," he said. "From an effort perspective, it was 100% there," he said. "So was the quality to get there often against a good opponent. We have to credit them for how they defended and how they created chances to attack us. But we managed it quite well for the period of the game, and as I said, their goalkeeper has made some good saves, and we just lacked that little bit to get the second goal."